Alright, little Bill Withers tribute video here. This is his biggest hit, Lean On Me. Pretty basic progressions here. I'll just jam right through them off the top, go through all the parts here. After that, I'll come back around, guide you through it a little more if you need some explanation. Before we jump into the song, please help out the channel. Got a lot of content like this coming out. I'm sure you'll love it. I'll love it if you do. Alright, let's get on to this Lean On Me by the late great Bill Withers. Okay, so start with this C chord here. Okay, nice basic C chord, nothing fancy there. And we can pick through a little bit, get some of this melody mixed in with these chords. There's a lot of kind of like organ, piano stuff going on there that follows it, so we can do it with guitar too, pretty nice. Alright, and just do these little pickup notes here into the next chord. We do the 3 on the A, open D, 2 on the D. Okay, that's going to lead us into our F chord. Okay, so just bar that one, 3 and 3 on the A and D, 2 on the G. Alright, and just give it a full strum. Okay, so we're hitting that 3 on the D, that mid-voiced F note there, as the kind of landing spot for our scale. Okay, so from there, hold that for the measure, and now we kind of descale. Similarly, we do 3 on the D, 2D, open D, and we land right back on that initial C chord. Okay, having that 3 bass note there on the A be the landing spot for that scale. Okay, all right, scale up again, that same one we did in the second measure, 3 on the A, open D, 2D. Okay, but we'll land on a new chord. This will be on the E minor, so we're just going to stay right on that 2 of the D after we get to it. Alright, and then we hit our full E minor chord here. Alright, and the timing gets a little switched here, so we'll hold that for a few counts, and then we'll get to this G chord to wrap up this whole first part. Okay, so let's just do this whole initial section here up to tempo so you can get the vibe of it. Alright, into the second half of the progression, and this is, you know, the progression for the verse and the chorus, so a good chunk of the whole song is this progression here. So we had that first section. The second part, it's all pretty much the same up until that last measure. Okay, so we got our C with the scale leading into the F. Okay, the descending scale back to the C. And then the upward scale. And instead of getting to that E minor, we'll go to a G chord. All right, and we'll split that measure with the G chord back to a C chord. Okay, so pretty much the same as the first run through, we just switch up those last couple chords. All right, the bridge section, we kind of switch up the feel a little bit. We kind of hit it with this sort of staccato C chord just right off the bat. All right, so just hit it, cut it, and then we rest for the remainder of that measure and one other measure. All right, and then we split a measure between a G chord. Okay, hold that G chord for a few counts, and then we hit the C chord, and then essentially we just loop that. All right, and the outro, just kind of a variant of what was going on with the bridge, except this time we can kind of let that initial C chord ring, just hold it, let it go, and we hit this G chord kind of just before that final measures out. All right, and we just kind of ride this C chord through the bulk of this. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.